and be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're in Houston, Texas. As well, and Jayla's over here choking the damn cat. Let Smokey go. Smokey's gonna get you. Let him go.
Yes! Mr. Booty, you did it!
But it is a whole week later, and last week was definitely emotionally and spiritually a draining week for me. My ex-husband decided that he wanted to try to pull a lot of power moves last week to try to get me in a really bad space emotionally and mentally. So everybody say, hi, Miss Nikki, and we say goodbye to Big Mama. Hey, Bookie. Good morning. It is Tuesday, 2 minutes to 11 a.m., and this is about to be my first session with my trainer. I'm not really sure if I want to record today or if I'm going to. We're going to talk about it, see how she feels about it, see how I feel about it, because I don't know if there's going to be more than one person here with me, and, you know, with this being my very first session, it's just like, yeah. Nervousness is an understatement, but my appointment's at 11 and it's 2 minutes to 11, so I can't talk too much. But I just wanted to let y'all know what I was doing today. And if I don't record, we'll talk about it when I'm done. And we're going to talk about it when I'm done regardless, so I'll see y'all in a little bit. Hold on.
She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time, what's no rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. I'm a dog, I'm a man. I can smoke already, so cold in my blood, yeah. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting, yeah. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man.
Good morning, Bookie. Or should I say Bookie butt? It is literally the next day. Listen, after I left the gym, I left the session with my trainer. I was tired, and then I had some things that I had to do before I had to go pick the girls up from school. Now listen, it is the next day, so good morning, good morning, good morning. It is going on 7:30, and I did wake up on time today. As y'all can hear, Jayla is already woke. The girls snuck in my bed last night, so they're not even in their room. And I've had a good slow morning, a productive morning. I did some journaling, some stretching, my devotional. I went over some emails, like my brand emails, to make sure everybody's orders are okay and fix any problems that people are having as far as receiving their packages. I also went through like my regular work emails and went through, if you guys don't already know, I am signed with an agency, and so we have like we have our own system where it just keeps like all our to-do lists with our brands and gifting and PR and just, you know, events and stuff like that. So I went over that this morning, and I saw that I did receive a brief for one of the deals that I have this month. So I'm actually about to try to film that now while I film my morning with me. So technically I'm filming like for 3 different videos right now. I'm filming the morning with me. I'm about to take a break and do the first part of this brand video really quickly, and then, you know, I had to stop in and say hi to you guys because I'm really trying to get more consistent with this thing. I guess I'm still getting used to the fact that y'all like just seeing me do me. I don't know. Usually I'm like sitting down and talking, but I'm trying to incorporate more vlogs like this as well. And Jayla's over here choking the damn cat. Let Smokey go. Smokey's gonna get you. Let him go. Anywho, I did package up some orders today. I'm not as sore as I thought I would be. I did do some stretching. I did soak in the bath last night. Okay. Mommy. Yes. I thought today think it was going to be a really chill day for me, but honestly, no. It looks like it's going to be a very productive working day for me. I have some like administrative backward stuff that I need to do with content. Yes, content is filming yourself, editing videos, but once you kind of get into it and make it your full-time thing, there's a lot of administrative and back-end stuff that you have to do as well. There's back-end stuff that I need to do with my business as far as like my finances and what I'm investing in. I did change the design of my prayer journal, so I just put the order in with that with the new vendor, hoping that everything goes well. Jayla is calling for my attention, even though she's not even supposed to be up right now. What we doing? What you want for breakfast? And I'm about to start packing the girls' lunches. This is the only thing about trying to film for more than one platform, because although I would love to show y'all me in my morning and packing their lunches and stuff, this is why I low-key want to invest into another camera. You said hi. This is why low-key I want to invest into another camera so that I can film for more than one thing at one time. So I am thinking after this month, if I can get like 2 more good brand deals, I think I will invest in another camera. That way I can film for YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, whatever, at the same time, because I would love to have another camera right here while I do this, while I still talk to y'all, whatever. She's getting antsy. I'm technically still filming for 2 videos right now, so I have to cut y'all for a second, but we're gonna come right back, and I promise I'm not going to forget about y'all this time. I'm bringing y'all on my day today. I'm bringing on y'all day today. I'm bringing on my day today. My day today. I told my friend that I would really try to be more consistent with YouTube. Like, he really pushes me. He really pushes me to try to be my best and do my best. And he's like, yo, YouTube, what we doing for YouTube this week? And I'm like, I'm trying. I'm sleepy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just getting back home. This morning took way longer than what I thought it would. Once I got the girls settled, dropped them off to dropped them off to school, I went and took my walk, which we did 3 miles today with about 3 flight of steps. And then I was like, my car really needs to be clean, like the inside and all. So I went to the car wash and I was there for like a whole entire hour. Stopped at the Mark, which I'm about to unpack right now. And honestly, I'm tired. So I feel like I'm going to really need a nap, because I did wake up at like 5 a.m. this morning. And Jewel has swimming this evening. So I need to make sure, like, I really want to stop feeding my body so much caffeine and like actually give my body the rest that it needs. And thank God I am blessed enough to make my own schedule, because I'm an entrepreneur. And even when it comes down to my part-time job, I technically make my own schedule. I did want to do my part-time job work right now, today, so that I can be finished for it, because I'm traveling to Houston this weekend. So I want to have everything just kind of out the way, done, so that I can just enjoy my trip. Like a little 24-hour thing in Houston. Listen, the whole Houston trip came about because I see other mom creators like down south and all of that, down that way, always eating In-N-Out. And I always hear about In-N-Out Burger. I live in Maryland. I live in Baltimore, Maryland. We don't have no In-N-Out over here. So my big bag self, while I was on the phone with him, and he was getting In-N-Out, and I'm like, I want to try some In-N-Out. And he was like, well, look up all the locations. And I'm like, I think I want to just randomly take a flight one day somewhere just to go get In-N-Out. And he's like, well, look at all the locations, see what location you want to go to. And he was like, I've never been to Houston. I was like, oh, there's one in Texas. He said, well, I've never been to Houston. I said, well, I haven't been to Texas since I was a little girl. Literally 15 minutes later, he booked us flights to go to Houston for 24 hours. We love that for us. So that expired the trip. And when we booked the tickets and I knew that I was going to go to In-N-Out, we started looking up other things like places to do breakfast, an activity. We decided, like, whenever we go to a new city, we want to try to look up an activity that, like, you can only really find in that city, or something unique, something we haven't done before. And because we went to a museum in Philly, we was like, we don't want to do another museum. So we found like this like art activity that we're going to do. We found a dinner spot, and then we'll just let the nightlife take us where it goes, and then come home Sunday morning. Yeah, that's all the things. As I'm sitting here talking about, I want to get work done so that I can take a nap. I'm sitting here rambling. So Y'all want to just watch me do some random stuff around my house? Got egg noodles because I think I'm gonna make some Swedish meatballs for dinner tonight, which I actually need to make them before they get out of school because again, Jewel has swimming. So whenever she has swimming, I like to get like dinner and everything situated because by the time we get home, it's already the evening time and it's time for dinner, wind down, relax, bed. Also, one of my like mommy creator friends had made a post where she was packing her kid lunches and she was like, she kind of despised giving her kids ramen noodles, but like that's what they want. Is there any other alternatives? And I'm like, I don't think so. But this might not even be an alternative, but we're gonna try it because I was in the store and I saw this ramen broth and I was like, okay. And then I picked up some organic ramen noodles. And I don't know if that's a healthy alternative. It sounds a little bit more healthier than in the pack. It might not be, but there you go. It's an alternative if you're looking for one, I guess. It's in my coffees. I only use this brand because it's really thick, like really thick. I love the thickness of it. I don't like the watered down syrups. Really thick, really good. And my favorite to mix is with the sea salt. Get that sweet and that saltiness. Top tier every time. Sit and kind of do its thing for a little bit on low heat, and then we'll add some flour just to help thicken up the sauce, add the Parmesan cheese, a little Italian seasoning, and that will be all done. When I released my new mental health journals, I told you guys that my friend bought 5 of them for me to give away. So even though it's been 2 weeks, I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. I'm finally getting those giveaways all shipped out today. So we're going to package these up, sit them by the door, so when I leave out later, I can just drop them off at the post office. And I hope that y'all enjoy them. We got some seasonings in this baby. Go ahead and stir it all up. Stir it all up. And it's also nice and cheesy. Kind of almost looks like Alfredo. We went on our walk. We dropped off orders. Dinner is situated. We went to the market. We got our car cleaned. I packaged up my journals for my giveaway. And now I need to edit a video. It's 1:31. So I am about to go put my camera on the charger, lay in my bed, edit and post this video, and then probably take me like a 40-minute nap. I'll talk to y'all later. We are at Joel's swim class, but I got here a little bit earlier so I can sit down and try to do some work. So we have Jade and Jayla. We picked up some Dunkin'.
And me, of course.
Yeah. Are you ready? We have like 30 minutes though.
Yeah.
And be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're in Houston, Texas. Yeah. Where are we at? We're at, it's not just called Toast, is it? What's it called? Toast what? Very overwhelming, and they put it right at the right place on Sugarland because the whole menu is full of sugar. Sugar on top of sugar on top of sugar. A cookie, butter, iced latte, and we also got the mimosa flights, which 2 of them are already finished. We're only here for 24 hours, so we're about to try to do a whole lot within these 24 hours. We have painting. The whole trip started because I wanted to go to In-N-Out. So many of them. So this is my first time ever seeing a love bug. And there's so many of them. Like what we say, In-N-Out, Whataburger. We have like a painting activity that we're going to go do. We have dinner reservations tonight. And then we're also planning to hit the strip club as well. So it's going to be an eventful 24 hours. You ready? Okay, so I wound up getting the cookies and cream French toast. I built my own omelet with the cheesy hash. We just got some good protein on a plate right here, basically. I'm good.
Can I grab you anything else at the moment?
A funky monkey French toast We are definitely hot and sweating. Alright, food is demolished, and now we're about to go check into the hotel. Choose from the objects. He went with the black bear, I'm going with the white bear. And these are the 3 colors that I'm going with.
Again, hold it from the ear, pull back, and get all 3 at once. You can also use this for any precision work.
Thank you. Are you guys ready?
What's my doing so far?
I think I'm pretty much done with mine. I like the white still showing, so it can kind of like match my room with the gray, the pink, and the white. It's so loud, so you guys probably won't hear me. I'm pretty halfway through my steak. We got a lobster mac and cheese. Yams, so good. Basically gone.
Oh, man.
It is the next morning and we are getting ready to go back home. I'm so tired, but I'm about to start editing and I'm doing some work while we're sitting here and possibly on the plane as well. So I will talk to y'all when I get back home. Hey Bookie. Like chilling and sitting on the couch, but that side of my room, we're not even gonna talk about it today. I know that the video kind of stopped at a very random point, and I had every intention of like coming back on that Monday because we came back from Houston on a Sunday and just bring y'all with me during my week. I got my hair done, kind of give y'all a recap of how my weekend went. But it is a whole week later, and last week was definitely emotionally and spiritually a draining week for me. Instead of just ending the video so randomly, I just wanted to come back, kind of recap the week just a little bit, not too much, and just kind of tell y'all how I was feeling. Going into the new year, my goal with content is to get way better, more consistent, better editing, and better concept when it comes to my YouTubes. So definitely down in the comments, let me know what you guys really enjoy watching during YouTube. Is it the random days of my life during the week? Or is it when we sit down and talk? Or is it both? I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you already kind of know who I am and know that my backstory. I am a 28-year-old single mom of 3. My content went from being in an age gap relationship, a 24-year age gap relationship, or marriage rather. I let a lot of the world, a lot of people watch me then announce my separation and watch my life kind of change, and then also come on my journey and watch myself reinvent who I am through the midst of my separation and now my divorce. Within this year, I have gotten big in the content creating world. I started my own business. I created new friendships. Me and my mom moved in together, traveling, going out more, and then essentially I even started dating. This week, after coming back from Houston and being on a high, my ex-husband decided that he wanted to try to pull a lot of power moves last week to try to get me in a really bad space emotionally and mentally. And throughout that week, it did work. And I kind of had to not fully stop. I didn't fully step away from working content because I just don't know how. I genuinely love sharing my life and creating. It's what I love to do, but I did kind of take a break. I wasn't as present as I usually am because I didn't want to react or do anything out of my emotions. I had to process a lot of things. I had to go deep into prayer. I had to sit in my emotions. I had to cry. I had to scream. I had to do a lot of self-reflection, and also I had to handle a lot of things and try to handle things legally as well. Trying to learn the balance between still sharing my life and not oversharing as I step into this new journey of mine and this new life of mine. And I get that I've built my platform on being authentic and honest, and I still plan on doing so, but also learning and telling myself that it's okay to keep some things to myself if I want. What was done last week, he tried to affect my life in many levels, which was financially. He tried to affect my dating life and even tried to pull a power move when it came to the girls. And one thing I have learned, and I think a lot of women or a lot of people that have dealt with narcissistic people or people that have narcissistic traits, is you can't give them a reaction. They do things for your reaction, and a lot of times you just have to ignore it. And sometimes it's really hard to do so. This week, I would say by the end of last week, God just put a calmness over my mind and my heart and said, that ain't my job to do. I don't want to fight. And everybody around me is like, prepare for a fight, prepare for a fight. I don't want to fight. Not who I am. It does not make me feel good. I don't like when people can bring that side out of me because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that girl. I'm on the journey of like having true peace in my life. And at the end of the day, I just know that he is hurt. His pride, his ego is hurt. He thought that I would be nothing without him, that I could not be successful. And although he'll say, oh no, I'm proud of your success, he's not. And to the point that he would even threaten to make things financially hard for me. I don't even think I told y'all, like 1 week I came outside and the tags were gone off the back of my car. He came here in the middle of the night and took the tags off of my car, and he couldn't even understand how that affected the kids. He just felt like he did something to me and was showing me a point. But it's just like, no. As I'm sitting here trying to take our children to school and take Jade to her therapy appointment, I couldn't because you decided that you wanted to be petty and come take tags off of the car. Then he took me off of the car insurance and did not let me know. And again, you're doing that to your kids. I had no idea. So what if something happened? What if we got in an accident? What if anything? Like, that doesn't just affect me, it affects your children. Like, he don't even understand what you do to me affects our children. And what if I wasn't as strong as I was? What if I didn't have faith in God like I do? What if I did allow you to put me in a weak mindset and just break me down? Then guess what? I couldn't show up and be a good mother to our children. And he just doesn't care about that. He would rather try to show or prove a point or try to make things hard for me to feed his ego and his pride. A lot of people ask if I'm truly happy after leaving, and I am. And I have been focused on building my peace and my happiness, while last week he has been focused on trying to destroy it. And at first I thought that he did. I thought that he won. I thought that he got what he wanted. And God showed me that no. God has the last say so. I will get more in detail about a lot of things that's been going on, and I did open my Instagram up to y'all asking me questions. That will be on the next episode for next week, but I did not just want to end the vlog of a random night in Houston and just didn't come back. I am going into this week with a lighter heart and a positive and productive mind. I am literally rebuilding myself and my whole life after leaving my marriage and becoming the person that I want to be and living the life that I see fit, right? So finally just move into my next chapter and let go of my other chapter or any kind of like power that he still had over me. And one thing that he is always still throwing up over my head and trying to use as a power move, hence taking the tags off my car, taking me off the insurance, is Big Mama. That car, my Big Mama, my SUV. So last week when he was doing all the things that he was doing, I decided that I'm going to give him that car back. I am releasing everything that has to do with that marriage. So I decided that I will be giving him that car back today. He does not know yet. He will know once it's sitting in his driveway. He will know once he watched this because he's obsessed with watching all my content, no matter how many times I block him. And we have a new baby coming today. I'm actually waiting. I think I have about 2 more hours before she arrives. And so I'm so ready for that. So we're going to end this episode on a light note with a quick little update. And again, like always, I just want to thank all you guys for all your support through my journey, because honestly, as much as the hard work that I put in, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't have what I have. My life wouldn't be going the way it's going now if it wasn't for you guys. And so I'm so grateful, so happy that I get to motivate other women and be an inspiration and also entertainment. So my next episode, I really want to focus on talking about all things relationships, dealing with narcissistic abuse, being a mom, trying to balance all the things. So let's get ready to have one of the most amazing weeks this week. And of course, although I won't be back on here until next week, y'all now go to my Instagram and TikTok, Facebook to watch me in real time with my everyday day in the lives on there until we meet again. But I'm not going to close it off right here. I'm going to let y'all see my new baby when she comes. And then I'll talk to y'all next week. Love you. Bye. And this is my new baby. But the camera doesn't even do the color justice because for some reason it looks very blue on camera, but she is very gray. She's a 2022 Sorrento. A third row with 2 seats in the back, 2 captain seats here. So everybody say, "Hi, Miss Nikki," and we say goodbye to Big Mama.